Today you will learn what pieces of equipment you need in order to make strength gains at home. It's a common misconception that in order for you to start training and losing fat, you need to join a gym and have fancy equipment. For some of you, this may not be an option due to your circumstances. Today, I'm here to tell you that you don't need to go to a gym or even have fancy equipment in order to make strength gains. In fact, you don't even need any equipment at all. You can use your own body weight and make excellent strength progress. However, with bodyweight exercises, you are limited in how you can increase resistance and increase the difficulty of an exercise. Not everyone can squat down to a single leg squat with your hamstring touching your calf. That's why having access to some sort of equipment or weight is important, so you can increase the weight that you are lifting and it'll be easier for you to make progress. A popular option, since gyms were closed down during the whole COVID pandemic, is to now have a home gym. You don't need a lot of equipment, you just need some basic pieces of equipment, which we'll go through now. So no matter what your preferred type of training is, there are some very versatile, universally needed equipment that you should have. And the first one is a barbell. Now, an Olympic barbell is available everywhere. The Olympic part just means the diameter. So it's the 20 mil one, which is probably around that thick. And they need to have Olympic plates, which we'll go through later, on them. Now, barbells range from a budget option all the way up to an elite, what they use in the Olympics and powerlifting competitions. Now, in truth, unless you plan on breaking world records in powerlifting or Olympic lifting, then you can make do with any barbell. That doesn't really matter. I've seen high-level lifters use a commercial gym barbell and lift a shit ton of weight. So, doesn't really matter what barbell you have, as long as you have one. Next are Olympic weight plates, to go with the barbell that you have. Like I mentioned earlier, weight plates come in different options. You have the bumper plates, which are the ones you see on they use for Olympic lifting. They're probably that thick for like a 20 kilogram one. So that's because they drop the weight onto the ground, so it helps protect the ground that you're lifting on, and so it doesn't damage the weights inside the the weight's inside. And you also have the cast iron version, which is just pure iron. And you also have those not as thick as bumper plates, but thinner rubber plates as well. Now, in my personal opinion, you need to have having a combination of the thick bumper plates and either the metal plates or the thinner rubber plates is a good option to have. The reason for that is if you're lifting heavy, you can only fit so much bumper plates onto a barbell before it reaches the edge of the barbell. So in order to combat that, you'll have the thinner plates, you can add more weight, so you can lift more weights. So the next home gym essential is a squat rack or a squat stand. Now, a squat rack comes in either a full cage or half a cage option. They're useful because they have pull-up bars at the top, which you can use to do pull-ups with. You can attach a suspension trainer like a TRX on the top and do some more exercises with that. Now, if you don't have the room, you can always get squat stands, which are more portable and can be placed in the corner, so they're out of mind. Now, the next essential piece of equipment after a squat stand is an adjustable bench. Now, you might want to pay attention to the weight rating of what you get, so probably don't get like the cheapest option that you can without reading the load, how much it can hold, because if you're on the heavier side, plus you have weights on top, then it might exceed whatever the limit is. Now you can also do a flat bench, but then you can't really do any incline work or seated overhead press with a backrest. So an adjustable bench just makes sense for a lot of people because it's more versatile. Now the final piece of equipment that you need in a home gym are dumbbells. Dumbbells come either fixed or adjustable. Hands down, if you have the money and the space, you would want to go for the fixed dumbbell options. They're exactly like the ones you buy at the gym. So, it's kind of like mimicking you working out at the gym. But I understand that not a lot of people have the room or the money to spend thousands of dollars on a dumbbell rack going from 1 to 50 kilos. So adjustable dumbbells are, something that you want to get. There are actually a lot of adjustable dumbbell options out there. A lot of them are made from plastic though. So you just want to be careful when you are using them that you don't drop them on the ground or you don't do anything too stupid with them, because the plastic parts wear out and the weights might fall on your face. Personally, I have the Iron Master dumbbells, which is all iron, and they probably mimic having fixed dumbbells the most out of all the options out there. Again, the equipment that we've talked about today is a good way to get you started. There are other things like, cables and other machines. However, that becomes more of a personalized choice depending on your budget, your training style, and the space that you have at home. But just having a barbell, some weights, squat stand, adjustable bench, and dumbbell, that's going to go a long way in helping you make progress at home. So there you have it, the must-haves when it comes to a gym. Till next time, this is Brian from Brian B Fitness. See ya.